I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 70. And we're going to continue on as always. I don't know really what to say really, but I was trying forever to get because I thought from last episode we were on a beach. I'm like I'm a horse. So why not get like a wonder, like the Amazonians in Wonder Woman, or what's it? They had a massive fight in the Justice League Snyder Cut, didn't they? And they had an awesome sequence, the Amazonians on the horses. I was like, why not get a start screenshot with that? But yeah, we're gonna just continue on as always. I'll see how long I go today. I was gonna say I'll make a longer one, but we'll see. Because the last time we only went for an hour. But my plan is today to.
Off we go now.
What's this? My plan was to go over to that island. Careful. Because there's two cultists over here, and it's not a very big island. I bet there's a few quests over there. And I need to remember to come back down here because there's a quest there. But I think we'll leave that for next. Well, whenever we come back down the map, when we go back to Sparta or whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna crack on. Back on the grind, you could say. And as always, I hope everyone's enjoying. Whoever pops in as a little watch. And we'll see what trouble we can get up to. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Maybe see if we can get this. Maybe see if the boat will go over there. It might not. So go. Don't go out to sea. I would call in the adjuster, but it's not gonna make it.
I can't take a boat like this into deep water.
Why can't you? You just did. You did it alright here, Kassandra. Oh, here we go. So, I guess you have a little bit of a time limit. That's what it seems like. Okay. Oh, Kassandra, climb. You're an assassin, you should climb. Technically, she's not an assassin, is she? Nowhere near an assassin yet. Isn't even a thing. We've just washed up on an island, really. It's kind of nice. New bit of land. New adventure. There's quests to do. Quite a few. Yeah, some stuff to do down here. We'll get the. We'll get the old viewpoint done. Just in case we need a fast travel back here for some reason. Oh, nice little town. City. Somehow this is a city. But fair play. It's a very pretty city. But no update really. I think later on today it should be grounded. We'll probably be continuing on with the castle, because I built a castle in Grounded and it's coming along really well, really. Really well, really. That's English. It's like the building in Grounded is amazing. If you like base building in games, Grounded is really fucking fun to play with. and they've got a big update coming out soon, so I should be covering that. It might be up by the time this is up on YouTube, but I haven't seen, as of streaming this, which is, I'm streaming this currently on the 19th of October, so that shows how far ahead I am. Well, on YouTube, on videos anyway. And yeah, just being ahead. Yeah, the grounded. I'm actually enjoying doing a bit more grounded recently, just prepping for the update. I'm gonna just keep going with grounded until the update's out, and then we'll do a few sessions with the update, and then we'll probably go back to the Sims. I was kind of thinking this weekend, because I've got a few days off from work, so I'm kind of thinking because I might do some random streams at the weekends, because I've caught back up again, which is quite good. I'm thinking maybe at the weekend. Oh, there's another viewpoint. I'm thinking at the weekend, maybe doing some The Sims 4 just as extra, some extra Sims videos. Do some extra Sims videos. Uh oh. Come on, guys, calm down. Get out my fucking. Get out, way. Don't hit a woman, you rude prick. Yeah, angry. Leave me alone. They are so mad. Ah! Get out of the way. Oh my god, I've got the whole town on me. Shit. Ow. Don't know how she hit me there. Mad ones. Mad ones. Just because I took their stuff. I'm not going to kill them though. I walked past here. And yeah, we're going to still do some in the next rotation, which the last episode, it'll be Halo, more Halo 5 tomorrow. And we'll do some, and that'll be the last episode for this rotation that I've done. And then next rotation, I'm going to still do some Assassin's Creed. So it'll be Halo tomorrow, and then the day after should be more Assassin's Creed. Just because while Halo 5's being a little bit shorter of a game, I think it wouldn't hurt too much to do. I don't think it'd hurt to do some more Assassin's Creed in the rotations. I might do more Halo when we start playing Halo Wars 2, but we'll see when that comes to it. But everything's going good. And there might have already been out. I might be able to this Friday do some Witcher 3. I might be able to do some of the Witcher 3. And I might do some Sea of Thieves as well, because it's been a minute since I played Sea of Thieves at the weekend. But most of the, if I do random streams, usually they're up already. So, But yeah, just keep an eye out. Stuff's going to be going up. Because I thought, like, I was going to do another rotation at the weekend, but if I book time off, I shouldn't stress myself out too much of another rotation. I'm just stealing people's shit today. I've just come to an island and started stealing everyone's stuff. Uh-oh.
You'll regret that.
I could have probably heavy assassinated him. Probably would have been better. Better to do. Better to do. Uh-oh. Taking all that shit. I like it. What is he doing? I would hate that. If I was someone quite important, I would hate bodyguards all over me like that. Shit.
I should take a look.
I wonder if I could
Well, less trouble for me, I guess.
I've got the camera. I kinda wanna kill the guy. Because at least
Moving around. I'll find where that's coming from.
shit. No, he's coming down this way. Why is he coming down this way? Why would he come around that way? Shit. Suppose I can take him. No, that's messy. Ah. Oh, if I can do this stealthily, that would be really cool. He's on his own, he's on his own. Oh, they just fucked up. They fucked up. I just killed their fucking mighty master. Because they all fucked up. Them guards are fired after today. Because they all just left that guy. They were on him all the time, around his desk. In 5 seconds, all the guards lost their way for just a moment, and it wiped their leader out. They're all dead anyway. In a real life situation like that, the next leader, they would fucking torture them guys that would let that happen. So technically, Kassandra's killed way more people than she's left alive. But yeah, I would hate that. Can you imagine being a leader and just having people around you all the time? Like, sure, in a world like this, when Kassandra just took him out instantly, when Kassandra took him out instantly, just because he was left alone for a moment. Shit.
Now that's weird.
God damn it. I'm fucked.
Aliens aren't going to like that.
No. Yeah, I know. You know what would be kind of cool? You know how... Sorry, having a drink. But you know how you somewhat wind down all the resources of an area? Like you take down all the supplies to weaken the army. How cool would it be if it would affect everything around it? So like this island, the missions, people would react to it. Like, like if you are down on, because I've took down a bar. I'm almost down on the second bar. If in a situation, oh fuck's sake, I'm fucked. Oh, fuck you, you prick. Oh, fuck off.
I've spotted you!
Fucking taking on all these guys. Oh, they are so weak. Didn't really go to plan for them, did it? Right, let's get rid of bounty. I don't have it anymore. Where did that bounty go? I'm shocked that bounty went.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
I just killed everyone in the warehouse, I think.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. A living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Retrias. Total ruin!
The dagger?
Okay.
Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
The warehouse. The warehouse grounds. There's the warehouse dock.
Is that it?
Now to find those records.
I just slaughtered it. That made the job easier though, innit?
Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Let's do the old.
Agnistios! Destroy the records before they claim them!
That went well.
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
No, it was a job done. That's why I do like doing things in advance. Like clearing out a camp and all of it is satisfying.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave. But I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering
Did I
the
kill his
identity
leader?
of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Okay. I wish you could see your helmet in cutscenes. Like, just have it active so you could, like, so you're able to show off your helmet in cutscenes and everything, like your headwear. I think they had an excuse and they said they didn't want to cover up the facial animations, which I can get. Because, the facial animations in this are better than in Origins, I think. Because you didn't really have, like, these cinematic, like, over-the-shoulder angles. So they didn't really show off it too much in that. And most of the scenes were in-game. But, I guess we'll see what this is all about. This seems like an interesting quest, though.
This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Got him. Bring Kingfisher
Once
to
you know the
justice.
Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin. And the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there is no way he could be involved in this.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Mistios, help me uncover uncover the Kingfisher's true identity, we can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I'm in. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Evia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
I'm liking this quest.
We're in
Sounds
a
quite
war.
interesting.
Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with a dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Galki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Needs, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Okay. I guess we could go there. Maybe go there. I'm thinking heading down this way. Maybe. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do. So we'll marker that. Hey, yeah, I'm kind of digging this quest. It's kind of a bit interesting. Kind of reminded me of something from like Spartacus, Blood and Sand. Or Blood and Wine. They had so many, like for that TV show, they had so many different titles for each series. Like, what was it? One was like Blood and Damned or
They'll be on high
something.
alert here.
No, Blood and Sand I think was one. Blood and Wine I think maybe. I can't remember. They had instead of doing season 1, 2 and 3 they had like different titles. I think Legends of the Arena was one. Oh. I guess we can do this one.
He'll just do it all the same. He's lying. Killing him won't solve anything, Praxilios!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die
Stop,
on...
Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the Dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the Dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
I've already
Listen
killed him,
to
I think.
yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the Daggerman, speak to us again.
That's him, the dagger man threatening the theater couple.
Let's see what that's all about. It's nice to be doing some quests. So we did quite a few last time.
The watch will be vigilant
So
here.
you spend so much time question mark hunting sometimes, which is good. I like it, but it's nice to have
That's the big house they were talking about.
a few episodes now and then of just enjoying the story a little bit, enjoying some quests. No! So much for not talking to the person.
He didn't look too dangerous.
Well, that went well. Shit. So much for not being able to talk to him. He didn't even give us the option there.
You think you can take the dagger on, theater man?
Shit. It's kicking off.
Misthios, I'll send the children away. Make sure this Dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go. After I've made a few cuts.
Alaka!
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakes should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting. You, Misthios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's
Where's
got
this
to
guy?
die here today.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Misthios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one! It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So,
Oh, this guy's
meddling
fucked.
Misthios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Misthios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Misthios! The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia, please. You'll be saving
All
more
right,
than-
time's up! Pick an ending to our little play, Misthios.
I'll save them both, but you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Misthios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
fucking all dead from that, man. I know it's fucked up, but look, if one of them is gonna die, they all need, like, you can't have one of them alone. I don't know, it's horrible, either way. Sorry about my cat. He'll stop in a moment.
I won't let your dying words go to waste. Arapios will know about Skiros, and I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Arapios' contacts.
I feel so bad. Like, thing is, like, look, one of them. If I helped one, the other one would be angry. At least they died together in a way. I know that's kind of sad anyway, but silver lining, I guess. But that guy in the he was gonna die anyway. I had to kill the guards because he was a fucking prick. But he was a pretty good villain. Like, he's better than most main storyline villains. When you, he's a bit crazy. He was a bit of a Joker ripoff, I'd say. But he was quite fun to listen to. Sunshine now. Now, boy. I know. Sorry about my cat. Oh, I'm not gonna do all these. Just to get a bounty, it's kind of ridiculous.
This must be the farmer Arapios mentioned. Now, to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to do this area. Like, I don't want to, because all these silos I'm blowing up just gives me a bounty. It's kind of annoying. So it's costing me more to do them. I don't know. Like, should I? I've missed other areas that do this, so I don't think I need to do it. No sunshine. Hang on, I'll be a second. Sorry about that. I ain't let him out. 'Cause I'm trying to keep him in because it's a bit colder and it's gonna, because he doesn't come in when he should do, you know? It's kind of a pain. So I'm trying to just keep him in, like, see if I can turn him into a house cat almost. Just for the winter anyway. He's not happy about it. And when if a day is a bit nice, I will, but it's raining, it's cold. You know, it's just, nah, I don't want to. He doesn't like it, but he'll appreciate it. I might put the heating. Hang on, actually, I might put the heating on. See if that'll make him happy. I'll just be a second. I'm back. Sorry, I got him a treat, so it shut him up for a little bit. I put the heating on. But yeah, I suppose it doesn't go around blowing up these. Oh, shit. Sorry, he was just going mad. Just getting attention, any. Would that be the... Because every time I get a bounty, it's about 2,000, 3,000. It's a fucking... right money whore. Now I've got chickens after me. This is some loot right here.
Mistios! Up here! Please don't make me shout! I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No! The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think. Delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh. Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Yes,
Don't
I
worry.
will.
I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No, the dagger you just mentioned.
Oh, right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Mistios.
Okay, mount. Guess we can go there.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
What road? Go on. That's east. There isn't a road east. What are you fucking on about? Okay. I like the autumn look this game has. Like, you know, the orange leaves. I think it would look a bit weird all green. It's got a nice contrast to everything. Like, that's so pretty. Like, they had this sort of look in Assassin's Creed Rogue. Some of the areas in that look really nice. That was a pretty good game. Pretty much Black Flag, but hey, Black Flag was a good game, so more Black Flag stuff, I'm all for, really. Like, the only thing I never played was the Black Flag DLC. What was it? Was it with Adewale? I never played that. I probably should have. Ooh. I'll try that out. Oh, look at this world, man. We can go anywhere. We can explore anywhere. We could go as far as the eye can see, and we will not be restricted with loading screens, with buffering. Well, you might get buffering now and then, but the fact that you can go, I think you can go down there on that mountain, right? You might, yeah. I think you can. I think you can go up there. Well, most of it, anyway. I know there's a snowy mountain up here. I think you could go. Let's hit Icaros. Get a little bit of a... See what we're looking at here. See what's down here. I like it. It's like in Skyrim. Like, the only thing with Skyrim is you do have all them loading screens. It will be interesting to see how Elder Scrolls 6 handles loading screens. Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be a next-gen game where... It'll be so nice to have an...
There's tons of drachmi to be made digging caves.
It would be nice if it wasn't, what was it? I'm hoping it isn't like, Fallout 4 or Skyrim. They're very similar, where you go to a door and there's a loading screen. If anything, if there is a loading screen, it needs to be quick. But that's why will Elder Scrolls 6 be next gen only? That's the thing. Because if you think about it, will they restrict? I don't know. Like, what are you doing, mate?
If you're looking for the farmer, you just missed him. Check the road headed east.
Brilliant. Check the road headed east. Is it this road? So we've kind of got a backtrack now. Yeah, I think it's this road. Because this is east. So yeah, I think it should be this one. I see a tree. A bit of wood. Yes, I am not seeing anything. He's often... Bit of murder. Bit of murder. And that guy had 408 drachmae. Now it's mine. He's a bit tough for my liking. And it didn't even... The farmer is travelling east through the mount. He often waits just south of the cave for clear passage. Get back up there. I'll probably go for another half hour or so. Because last episode we did go a little bit shorter. No reason really. Just thought it would be nice, and well, there was a little bit of a reason. I thought someone was well, no, because I recorded yesterday the 2 Halo that would be up yesterday and tomorrow. And after I recorded them, I was meant to have someone come round for a visit, but they cancelled. So I thought I'd do get some Assassin's Creed done as well. So that's why it isn't like I'm gonna be doing another one right after this. It makes today a little bit easier as well. How far is that? Oh.
The husband's cards. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well.
How the fuck can you see that? Oh no, it didn't, did it? It didn't, did it?
Looks like he fell off something at speed. The husband's card, maybe?
Bit of Witcher 3 action here. Bit of detective work. Don't get too much of this. Oh, he's alive. Remarkably. Oh, she? He?
What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Vistos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
Oscar-winning performance there. I guess we'll maybe head in there then.
I'd better head to the fort.
How much Oracle thing did we go? 162. I could probably get some DLC stuff, you know. Is that the fort here? Is that a gold mission? I don't know. I thought that was a golden thing. I guess we'll go and do the fort. Why not? We'll get little bits done at a time with this. This is we'll probably be on this island for a few episodes, I reckon. But I'm not in a rush, to be honest. Might as well enjoy it while we can. That's one thing I like about this playthrough, is it's so point to point. I'm not rushing through it to get through to the story just to have a playlist. I'm playing it because I want to play this game again. I think I'm even enjoying this more now that I'm on New Game Plus, where I'm much stronger, like starting from the beginning as a strong character. I know that I was umming and ahhing at the beginning, like my first episode was with a fresh character, and then I changed my idea to just New Game Plus, and even though I'm on New Game Plus, I'm enjoying it. I'm probably enjoying this playthrough more because when you do play this game through the first time, it is a grind. There's no doubt in that, and to be honest, my first playthrough, I probably made it harder on myself because I didn't play like this until more or less the end, I'd say. I'd say I didn't play like this until I completed the game. When I completed the game, and then when they started to add all these missions, that's when I started to do question mark and thing, go place to place. But with this, I've really enjoyed just taking my time and just enjoying the game, like not rushing through it. Like a lot of the playthroughs I've seen of people play, people fast travel a lot, which I get. Like, they want to just get moving, get to the next stage, and that's fair enough on your first playthrough because you just want to see what the story is all about, and it probably avoids you from getting spoiled and things like that. So I get that because that's how I somewhat played my first playthrough. But now that I somewhat know what's going to happen and everything, I kind of just want to enjoy the whole experience. And I feel like I've got a really nice playthrough going. Like, it's not for everyone. Like, if anyone came across this and they liked the way I've been playing, it's not going to be a playthrough that people want to just watch, like, wholeheartedly watch every single minute. Like, there's some good moments, but really, my idea for this playthrough, is something nice. It's like a lot of my videos. I'd say they're better for when you have it on in the background or something. That's what I kind of like a lot of my YouTube for. Stuff you can just have on in the background. Not too focus driven, because a lot of people... I'm gonna get caught here, aren't I? There's a lot of people have stuff going on. Like, and I know that I put on YouTube a lot when I'm just doing stuff in the background.
Sounds human. Better check it out.
And yeah, I kind of hope that's what people can get from our channel. Something nice and relaxing on in the background or late at night. That's the sort of stuff I listen to or watch people play.
I owe you my life, Mistios. May the gods watch over you.
And to be honest, Assassin's Creed is one of them games where it is really nice to just switch off and play. It is that good of a game, I think. It's not exactly the most energy focused game. Like, it's not as like complicated or lore rich, or how would you say, quality driven, you could say, as The Witcher. I think The Witcher's on a different level. I think with The Witcher you've got to be in a certain mood to play it. You've got to take your time a little bit more. And it can be a little bit more challenging, I think. And I think the game plays well into that.
It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there.
We've done bigger. This is tiny. It's a cool fucking fort, though. How do they make this stuff? Like, assuming this stuff is like based on real life, like this was an actual fort. How the fuck did they make some of this stuff? It's like with the Egyptians with the pyramids. It's like, how the fuck did they make something like that? We struggle. We struggle with some builds now. It takes us years to build, but the way they were able to make a pyramid and like multiple pyramids in just a few hundred years, I guess. I don't know how long it took for them to make pyramids, but gotta give them credit. Like, Egypt was pretty. They knew how to build. They knew how to build shit. Build heavy shit as well. Now I can instantly kill these guys. What's the difference between these guys compared to other people I've encountered in other areas of the world? It's like, does it say, like, what level are these people? 97. And then 97. So they should be the same. So how am I instantly killing people here? And then the same sort of guards in other areas? How have I... Like, how am I able to kill them instantly like that? If that was any other area, I'd probably struggle. Or like earlier today, when I was killing these sort of people, I was having to hit them after to get the kill animation or kill them instantly. Yeah, I had to hit them because the I didn't instantly get him, but it's the same sort of guy though. It's a bit anti. It's as if he's still. It's as if they're higher level than me, but they're not. I don't know. Well, these are 97, but I can't remember what level the guys were that I've dealt with before. Oh, this might be bad. Hide, hide, hide. Ah! No. Leave me alone. He's on the brazier. Stupid boy. Will that give me a 3 kill? Nah. Oh, shame that's not a big explosion, eh? That would be pretty cool. For sure, throughout this playlist we've done probably how many fortresses, how many of the same sort of thing, how many of the same tasks, you know, Christian mark hunting constantly. But to me, I'm still entertained by it. I'm still having a good time, and sure, if I was playing this every day as a series, it probably hit me. But the fact that I'm playing other games, it does help. Whereas when I played through Assassin's Creed before, like my first playthrough, it was when I wasn't doing streams, so I was more inclined to just brush through it and play it as speed I want to do it. Whereas in this, I like this sort of playthrough I'm doing. What are you doing, Kassandra? What the fuck are you doing? Come on, Kassandra, don't. It's nice to have an episode or two, like today's episode and last time. Doing quite a little bit of questing, and that's because we've been in new areas. But like, we went back to Akita, and there's been quite a few quests pop up there, so that's why we've been busy in that region. But it just shows that there's a lot more still to come from this series. If we're still doing more quests, see what they're doing. What are they doing? I'm slowly chipping away at them. Slowly but surely chipping away at them. What's he doing? Uh-oh. I wonder if I can get that guy. Nice. These guards are like...
What was that?
Yeah, this is good, this is good, I like this. Where's this guy going? I know I use X-ray vision as well, which is a bit cheesy. But what makes it more chill in my books. Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh my god. Nice. 4,000. Lovely. What are you doing, Kassandra? Go! Like with that, like his health bar, he was showing a little bit of white. It wasn't all red. Now, in my interpretation, I shouldn't be able to instant kill that guy, but for some reason, I'm able to get away with it. And then some areas, it's the same sort of guy with a little bit of white, same sort of health bar, and I'm not able to instantly kill him. Like I don't get the system behind that. If I'm able to instantly assassinate him, the whole health bar should be red. That's what I interpret, but it's not what the game's interpreting. It's as if it's like a bug. Like the game's somewhat unifying everything to be... What What's he doing that stupid fucking spinny rally? I want to get that. Burn the supplies. Burn the supplies. Let's have a look. Great, well done, Kassandra. I think that's everything.
I'm not a slave.
Freedom! This will not be forgotten, friend.
You have given me my freedom. How can I ever repay you?
You have not sure who you are, but I'm grateful.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
Follow me. I know a secret way out. It feels like every 2 weeks they're locking me up in here.
Everyone's going. Fucking, yeah. Revolution. Wow. Releasing the slaves. 10 years a slave. Well, it's nothing like that. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Wait, my friend. You need to talk. What's he fucking off to? Oi! I just saved you. Stop. Where's he going? What's he running for? Stop running. Oh, is it? Don't need to be escorted that far away.
You've got to make it to the road.
Don't need to be that far away, surely.
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just... you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
Man named Agapios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
They have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it!
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
That's crazy to me. I mean, I never thought, like, it's kind of weird. Like, you wouldn't think slaves would be allowed to have wives. But you think if people, like, if people are going to be in a relationship, they'd do it behind their backs. But becoming wives, like, becoming like that, like, proper tying the knot, things like that. You wouldn't think they'd be allowed to do that. like they're more objects and tools than like this guy who's brothers to whatever his name is. I might go to that I might go to that Christian mark and end it there today. Or maybe not. I might leave it there today actually. Like what is this region blue? Yeah, no, we'll go up there and then we'll head down and do them next episode, I think. We'll do that. But yeah, you like for slaves, they're quite. I don't know whether it's the game like dumbing down slavery because they don't want to be too. Like sure, that guy was like he's gonna kill me, like beat me and all that sort of stuff. But I would never expect like slaves to have wives and everything. Like I find that. I'm thinking of slaves like as in. Spartacus Blood and Sand, like that TV show where slavery was like everyone was a slave almost.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Like everyone was a slave. Like the gladiators and like the slaves in there, like. It's a bit weird, like some of the gladiators had relationships with the slaves, but then the slaves were being abused by the masters, like sexually and all that stuff. And it was like, the masters were like, when they found out about that relationship, it was like, no, you're fucking dead. I don't know. Because you just don't imagine a slave being able to get mad. Like, maybe it's a situation of him being with someone and them saying we're married, and not having like an official ceremony like we all expect to have. I don't know. It's interesting. Was slavery as... I assume it was just as bad as any other slavery in the world, but does different time periods treat slaves differently? Did the ancient Greeks treat slavery a bit more openly? Because like, the guy that was working with his master, he seems... He's got a lot of benefits. He's more of a friend with his master than... just an object. But there might be more to it. There might be more to this guy. That's why I kind of find this whole quest line's been really fascinating. But we'll dive more into it next time. I would play a little bit more, but we're getting quite along now. We've done quite a few of the missions. But what we'll do next time, we'll crack on. But it's probably between next episode and the episode after. I reckon we'll have all this done, this island. And then we'll head back down to... Yeah, I need to remember to do this. I want to do that. I don't think there's any more quests down here yet. I don't see anything. And then we'll probably be heading down back to Sparta. But I hope everyone's enjoyed. It's another, more or less the same, episode 70. We've done plenty of this sort of stuff, so I guess we'll see how much longer we'll go with. I think we'll be doing probably double this, like 140 maybe, I don't know, like... actually, we'll save it just in case, because last time I somewhat fucked up when I went to Twitch, I stopped the stream, and instead of backing out of the game and like I should do, like luckily I saved it before we finished. But instead of backing out of the game, I went to YouTube. So I went from Twitch to YouTube straight away, which means the game just backs out completely. So like if you didn't save the game, you might be kind of fucked. But there is an autosave system in Assassin's Creed, so it wouldn't be too bad. But with a game like this, you really should be saving every 5 seconds. You really don't know when you're going to crash. It's funny because the first few episodes of this playthrough, I did have a few crashes at the beginning. And then, out of nowhere, the game's been pretty good. Oh yeah, I've been due to detailed mercenary benefits. What are these? Ah, we're tier 3. Blacksmiths also reduce the price on their. Oh, I didn't realise this. Professional carpenter, new works. Addressed here. Oh, that would have been handy to do. Fearful sponsors remove bounties for 20% less. Oh, that. Maybe we should have an episode of just going after bounty hunters. Go on a proper bounty hunter spree. That'd be actually kind of a different episode. Yeah, did I save it? Really, I should just leave the game. Because I won't be. I'm not doing an episode right after this like I usually do. That was the other day. But now I'll have a nice end screen. Because we're in a pretty location, might as well utilise it. So I like having these end screen. It's good for the ending of the video. But yeah, as always, I hope everyone's enjoyed. There'll be more Assassin's Creed soon. There'll be more Halo 5 Guardians tomorrow. I think we're coming to the end of that, and it's only been 3 episodes. And that's because I've been somewhat slowing, like I'm deliberately dawdling through that playlist, because I could, like, if I was rushing playing like I was with other Halo games, I probably would have had this game, Halo 5, done by now. But I've been trying to collect the data pads in that, but the data pads in Halo 5 are shocking. The collectibles in that game are boring. So I've somewhat gave up now, but so I won't be surprised if I finish next episode or the episode after. And then there should be Grounded later on today and tomorrow. There should have been 2 Assassin's Creed the past 2 days. So there's a lot of the other stuff if you want to check it out. A lot of stuff going on. I'm more or less back on track with everything. And yeah, as always, I just hope everyone was able to get some enjoyment out of this. And I'll probably have premiered this just because it's every 10 episodes. I try and premiere it. Just so that people can see that I'm still doing this. It's still a thing. And I'm still excited to do more. And it's nice to do some, like this quest line's been good, so we'll probably continue on it in the next episode. Go after the dagger, probably deal with it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can't remember much about it, so it's kind of somewhat fresh in, even though I've probably done this before. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it there for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.